Hello there, YouTube. Hello there, Internet. Apologies for the momentary technical difficulties earlier. Everything should be fine now, and we will be doing more shooting at rats with the manbow playing as Valiant Krubow. And yeah, let's just get in there. No need for preamble. I suppose I can show the build if anyone is interested, but yeah. Alright.
Let the games begin.
Yes, let the games begin indeed. This is the build. It's very simple. We got the standard stuff. Assuming people know what these abilities do. And yeah, this is we just want to shoot. We want to shoot a lot, and this is kind of our only. This is both of these help in melee because we use the sword and shield, so we can bash temp health. Thanks, Lona. Continue to interrupt me. What we actually could try is doing the do, as some would put it. The problem here is, ooh, that's. If we get knocked down, we auto lose. That's pretty tough. You know, like, we're just gonna do a warm up game because I haven't played it all this morning. A map I know. Well, we'll do against the grain. Against the grain is good. Okay. We get that guaranteed monster in the barn. Always good. Bit of monster practice. Yeah, rock blood raiding parties. I don't need to tell you. Get out there. Sort it out. Yeah, go to Morgensloth.
If there are survivors, and I hope there are, you'll find them held captive there.
Don't what you can. I'm trying to actually. Like, I'm not trying to sound like him, so it's not supposed to sound like him. I'm taunting him. Shut up, Curlian. I thought I uninstalled you. He just dodged it. We all saw that. Neo from the Matrix, my arrow. Oh yeah. So I always little things like knowing that you have to just stop moving for a moment with the Krubow. Just a moment. Just to let your crosshair get to like that size. Wait, how does that miss? Oh, it's so much easier when they get close. I think I'm like badly overcorrecting for my arc. So when they get close and it's just point and click. Sometimes I really hate the bots. I don't want to risk aggroing the patrol in there, but what is this horde doing? It's like, is it all just because of this one freaking skeleton? The horde has no density. Had enough of that little wobble that they do. Thank you. I love you, Curly. You're so helpful.
On this occasion, we have no salvation for them. There's no time to avenge the dead. Not if you would save the living.
Ronald's joy.
He's surrounded, but hardly helpless. I hear the back stammer. No having left.
A warrior rat.
Assassin rat dead.
Oh god, the lighting there is disgusting. Like, it looks beautiful, but...
You talent wizard. My sister. You make a trip to the forest realm sound so
Don't be any worse than here.
I hate that guy.
Straggler rat.
Packmaster's dead.
Black ones. Black ones. Don't rush in. Those are plaguemen. Bloody black rats.
I can live without getting the headshot as long as he dies.
Warp fire. Sneak rats. Yeah, you stay down,
Gas
sneak
rat.
rat. Gas
More I
fire.
hate flames here.
Done rat, get clear. Yeah, that rattling's done for. Warrior rats.
Nicely done, Marcus. You make it look easy.
It's nothing, Sienna. Bit of training, reflexes.
And the powerful fear of getting another child. Even I cannot.
Good. Our Curlian bot's getting killed. I love you, rats. Get her. But yeah, so the Horde player is not the worst with the sword and shield. You, like, your headshot damage with this guy's bonus headshot damage is pretty decent. You got those double stabs for elites. The push attack on the sword and shield ignores shields, which I rarely see talked about. This one, this stab, which is very helpful. That's one of the reasons why I build stamina on it. Because, so stamina just naturally is like a good stat to have on a shield weapon. It's a good defensive stat because a shield weapon, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe a shield has innate block cost reduction. I don't know if it's as high as, 20%, 30%, but it's innate. So it's like,
I'll have it. Hey, come here, black rat. Hear that? Sounds like an assassin.
you get more value from every extra stamina shield.
Gas rat's dead.
I hate playing with bots sometimes.
One hopes a surprise. Right up.
I didn't plan to die.
Beware the poison grenadier!
One fire thrower!
That was my Salt Spire bot. Just literally sprinting to get behind me.
Die, filthy gas rat! No one should endure a cage, not even a mayfly.
The stuff the bots do, man. I'm telling you that it's like this Salt Spire bot in particular is just an AFK bot. He literally he will finish an entire round with like 2,000 damage on a career that has no range. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's literally nothing that bot should ever be doing other than just mashing into the horde. And like, he could be blocking for the most part. He could be pushing, but which bots like to do, rather than actually doing damage.
New priority! Kill that warp fire thrower now!
Lucky strike!
Warp fire! Chaos warrior! Work together! Bloody hell! We've only got a killed him!
Big shield, small brain, little skill. No more! None survive unseen!
A foul rattling! Filthy rattling gunners!
Grenadiers attacking! Tick-tock! I said, with you.
We've got a rot shield! Look out! Slay that monkey! Pacheka! Run, rat! Yeah, that rattling's dead! Good killing, Krubow! You're a credit to your regiment. It's all service, sir. We all crack heads in the same cause.
Same cause. Yes, of course. We are so alike. Let's see a fight. That's all.
Clear and time. Guide my steps.
Next time.
Leech! Healer's kick! Sneak rat! So much for that assassin! Leech is no more!
What I don't understand is like the bots have this just godlike pathing I mean the bots, the enemy bots, the the enemy AIs have this absolutely godlike pathway. Like they're so godlike at not getting like gas rats, for example. I just ever since I've gone to my new PC, it's like gas rats are just ghosts. You don't see them. They're so good at like not peeking you at all and just throwing their shit over a wall or something. I mean, I rest my case right there. It's just like I pull out my weapon and he just turns into a ghost. He just disappears. Like they just do not. They will not like let you put a crosshair on them. They're so good at bobbing and weaving their heads. He throws it at me, of course. Its head is like cosmetic, I swear to God. You have to shoot at like the base of the neck to actually get a dink. But yeah, as I say, the pathing on the enemies is so godlike. They're very, very good at just like running from your crosshair like a Kovacs target or something. Hold on. But yeah, as I say, they're so perfectly aware of my crosshair and of not letting it mess with them. But it's like my bots will just walk in front of me when I'm trying to shoot. They, stagger everything that I'm trying to shoot. They will solo ult stuff that I'm like a millisecond away from putting an arrow in its head. And it's like when I do actually get to potentially peek a gas rat, my bots like hurl their bodies between, like they're the Secret Service jumping in front of my bullets to save the enemy gas rat. It's like so ridiculous.
Keep them busy. I've something special to prepare. Poison rat, find it, kill it. Rattling gunner, eh?
Fantastic. I love. Okay, and the gas rat throws at me specifically for some reason.
Piss on that rattling anyway. Ammunition here.
The crazy thing is, like, I wouldn't even care that much about gas if it didn't, like, mechanically grief you in the sense of, like, it puts so much spread on your crosshair that, you know what I'm saying? Whether or not you can hit anything when you're under the effects of gas or being, you know, suppressed by a rattling or something like that, it's not a skill check anymore, it's just RNG. And I really hate that. Like, I feel like, isn't the visual enough? That, like, now I have to aim through the green gas? But, like, they will literally actually just take it away from me. Like, nope, I just mechanically cannot put my arrow where my crosshair is anymore. And we're just trying to, like, pull some of these guys so they're not... down there when the horde comes. It was good that we knew ahead of time that there was a Chaos Warrior down here. So I could, like, look for him and try to shoot him and not just sort of, like, drop down and be like, oh wow, look, Chaos Warrior.
For the love of, there's a warp fire thrower nearby. I'm a shot for your rotten heart, Blightstormer.
I would love to be able to peek one of these specials and, like, attempt to shoot it, but nope. Okay.
Be ready. Chaos Warrior is near.
There's our bloody armies. No doubt settling border squabbles somewhere. service, some fruit, is what we say.
Is that a concession?
Time for a bit of shielding.
How? How? I couldn't even... Whatever. There are times when I genuinely feel like the game, like the rats, do things that are just straight out play me, and I just looking at it like, is this just, is it programmed? Is it RNG? Like, stuff like this seems to happen a lot, where it'll be like the assassin will, like, there's two rot bloods on my screen, and there's an assassin, and somehow the assassin is on the one part of the screen that is behind the thing that visually obstructs it from, you know what I'm saying? So that it can pounce through that, and I can't react to it. And I just don't know. I'm just sitting here like, is that like programmed into it? I hope not, because it's a really crappy mechanic if it exists. Man, Against the Grain is actually, like, not a particularly fun sniper map. It's like, the first part's good, but the entire end event is just melee swamp. And it's especially bad with bots.
Assassin rat. Gasland incoming.
See, I could actually keep the assassin from jumping up because he runs from my crosshairs so perfectly that he will actually just never peek me if I just box him in with it. Like 90% of the insane stuff that people see assassins do, they think it's like, oh, the assassin just jumped off the map or something. Why do they do that? It's just, that's it. It's just they're programmed to run from the from crosshairs. It's the same thing in a lot of games that have it. Like I play, like if you play Marvel Rivals or something, right? Go play the bot mode and play as someone like Punisher and just start like beaming the bots. The bots will start running from your crosshair in the same way that something like an assassin does in this game. Right, it's like as soon as your crosshair is on them, they instantly like start moving. They'll change direction like instantly just to run from it. And what you end up having to do is like just sort of bracket them in by like just twitching your crosshair left, right, and they'll essentially just stop moving. And we're just gonna speed potion out of here. I don't want to try to snipe this stuff with a horde behind me. But yeah, so you can almost like make them stand still with your crosshair. But also, what you can do, and you can, as I say, you can do this in Rivals as well. I think you used to be able to do it in the bot modes in Overwatch. Was you can actually make them jump off the edge and kill themselves. So you can make them jump off the edge of the map, basically, by just smoothly and perfectly tracking as they run from your crosshair. And they will just literally jump off the map. And people will be like, oh, why did they jump off the map? It's like, it especially happens when you have like multiple hit scans and stuff like that on the same team. So there's many crosshairs that they're running from. Well, 18,000 damage is decent. This guy, he just doesn't do anything. He has less kills than the Carillion bot. That's crazy. And you know, say what you want about the Carillion bot, but she does get specials. God, not me defending the Carillion. I hate the Carillion bot so much. I don't know. Maybe we'll try Zealot. I mean, we could try Ironbreaker instead, I suppose. But I don't know. Let's try the Zealot. See if he maybe does a little bit more damage. I don't know if I really want to open up the lobbies this morning. But oh look, like I said, it's early here, so the odds that people are going to jump in are not particularly high. Yeah, I just want to do something that's not going to be too brutal or unexpected. You know what, the war camp's a decent one. We get the boss fight at the end. But yeah, the running from your crosshair thing, it's always like a mental thing, but I try not to be too aware of that because it genuinely does allow you to cheese your aim in games like this. Like once you get into the rhythm of like, I don't know how to explain, like wobbling or like twitching your crosshair to box them in, you will get to the point where like aiming on bots is, it stops being particularly good practice, basically.
There's a rot help. Careful or he'll have your head. Call your target. I'm off back to Mars.
He gets out to lumber boots.
The rot help dies.
Rot hell, killing good.
Scratch one, chaos warrior. Ha, good kill it, mate.
Not too bad. For me.
Assassin rat. This assassin's dead. Now go.
Let the fire rat.
Good
Someone
killing.
kill it.
You're a credit to your regiment. Sole service, sir. We all crackheads in the same cause.
Same cause. Yes, of course. Absolutely correct.
Our shield and I will get this done.
I'm so glad my handmaiden altered the warp fire thrower
Chaos warrior!
and staggered it out of my
Blaze like a torch!
crosshair.
More potions.
She's so helpful. But it's crazy. It's like, of course, she's going to do more stuff wrong because she just does more stuff.
Myself. And I've known some iffy billets.
I was just trying to stop his head from moving there. I feel like I was reasonably successful with it. Like, there was natural movement of the head throughout the overhead animation, but that was it. There was no additional, like, bobbing. And I hate shooting at beastmen because their heads are like 70% cosmetic. Gotta love a shield though. A complete waste of an ult, but it is what it is.
What lurks behind the veil, I wonder?
Stay close. Watch the flanks.
I hate these guys.
That sorcerer is warping the wind.
That was strange.
Marcus, are you shooting me?
Where even are you, lady? Like, how am I shooting you?
Flag bearer, lurking close by.
There's a standard flying. Standard backwards. Let's get this over with.
Of course, there's like one guy for me to shoot when I can refill my ammunition. Like, it would have been nice to have a whole, you know, little smorgasbord of stuff that I could just Kovacs on without having to worry about
Sneak traps. Gutter runners down.
getting the heads.
Face them together. Stay close.
Yeah, these little sweeps are not the worst. Especially because you do get the extra headshot damage just naturally on Huntsman. But also you want to wing a couple of arrows into the horde if you can, just to proc Hunter.
Nicely done, Marcus. Look easy.
It's nothing, Sierra.
Get that 25% extra damage for a little bit, like if you're really serious about it.
Scar, I should have wondered.
Okay.
Gunner savage.
Buggers won't see me.
That on
Man, I'm so glad that I got a chance to shoot at that Globadier before he threw gas at us. So one of the nice things about the Chaos Hordes is
Only the sorcerer's death will end that vortex.
they're all, if you consider Mauler bodies, it's all the same armor. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm picking Storm Vermin, which means I'm not proccing Hunter on like all the rats around them. I'm only proccing Hunter on the Storm Vermin. At least I'm fairly certain that's how it works. I could be wrong, but it does genuinely seem like once you get that Hunter proc.
Just what we needed.
Do we want the smoke?
Keep back, death rat.
We shouldn't.
King Tom, in your... Like that, Northlander.
We charge your mission.
Why are they ignoring me? And again, another. I can't peek gas rats in this game anymore. It just won't let me.
Well done. I want to get separated. Chaos warrior, I'm gonna do another drink. You like that?
Probably
Flame rat.
best not to pull them in the horde. We had our opportunity for whatever reason. The game wouldn't.
The man was throwing poison.
I mean, it's just teleporting. There's nothing to track.
Northlander Knight on your toes, mates. Rot hell sucking dirt.
Flame rat.
Thank you, Mr. Skeleton.
Strangler.
Make it suffer.
How is it that my bots who are so godlike at just like pressing every single, like, you know what I'm saying, when there's 5 enemies on the screen, my bots are just gods. When there's 100 enemies on the screen, they're literally AFK. You know, so you'll have these like long ass sequences of gameplay where every single thing you try to do, your bots basically just jump in front of you and either do it for you or screw up trying to do it in a way that makes it, you know, really hard for you to do it. Like you're trying to line up precise headshots, you know, with a weapon that has very limited ammo that you need, and they're just spamming, you know, trash damage to stagger everything that you're trying to shoot at. Or solo ulting it for no reason. You know, like...
Yeah, you stay down, sneaker.
You know, but then it's like the moment you would actually like I just can't I can't do anything.
Eyes on a rock shield, work as a team.
Light Stormer.
For a second there, it looked like she perfectly tried to avoid getting friendly fired. Is he just invincible when he's getting up? Back into the filthy swamp. The water looks so good. Like, this game is such a nice looking game. Like, look at the reflections and everything. I wonder if I'll be permitted to peek the Globadier. I'm already assuming no. I'm not allowed to peek the Blightstormer either.
Stormer caused the vortex. Don't like that, do you, gas rat?
A vile brew makes no mistake. Nice shot, darling. Got it. That's a gas boat. They're swarming.
Alright, that's fun.
Attack master.
Stunner leaps on one eye. That hurts.
miserable swamp for no mistake.
You call this a swamp? You should see the market.
Deep, are they?
Not so much deep as hungry.
There's potions here. Hold up. I'm feeling a touch out of
Wow.
sorts. Leech!
Thanks, bots.
Blightstormer, he's gone. Give me a hand with this battering ram, would you?
I hate this thing.
Now! Do Sigma's work and slay them all!
The sorcerer controls the vortex. Strike him down.
Like, is that an accident that the torch is there and blocks the shot?
We've a leech by the sound of it. What should learn, mates? This is how it's done. Got the hot back!
Kill with haste, brave wives.
Leech is no more! Mind that beachy, grabby one!
An Adrai is never a point.
That's a gas rat! Krubow! Check your shots!
My flesh seeds.
Only hurts when I laugh, and when I breathe.
You're sorely wounded, Krubow.
Blessed tongue, guide my arms. I walk with Sigma!
Time for a bandage, Carillion.
Come, wretches! I have scores to settle!
Numbers seldom best skill. Let's prove it.
He's literally just AFK, that's it. All of them are.
What are these grabbed?
Murderous eyes all around us. Had enough yet, Northlander? Maybe stay out in the dust. Here they come.
It definitely goes smoother if I can get some arrows in initially. Oh, that was satisfying. That kind of made both runs all worth it. Like every little bit of frustration, the game just paid me back.
Here they come. Given how they're cheering, I think this is an arena. Sigmar is our shield and our flaming sword. Righteousness, do not fail.
We got a strength pot?
Burnt one eye.
Southlander weaklings, face me in the arena.
Cheers. They reckon he'll win. We surprise him. Take Tom.
You're a true rottblood.
More heathen scum to annihilate. I am through. The
Spears of
past will not
slaves,
complain about
torches
it.
of loot, desires of lords. You will suffer for it.
Is it all? Think more about that.
Use demon axes about to fly again.
Where's the head? Oh, it's at the base of the neck. Same bullshit.
How many times do I have to say it, Krubow?
Or not? We're all seeing this, aren't we? That was... yeah.
Seek a way out. You'll not fall to their retribution.
I think that's a lot. Well, that worthlessness is nothing.
Is that the portal? I'll be tearing leeches off my skin for days. We are in time. Guide my steps.
That's pretty satisfying. That guy got absolutely wrecked. I think the Salt Spire bot might have made that a little bit easier. I could be wrong though, but gotta see the tail Batavia. Oh yeah, he definitely does more in melee. Damn, he was popping off. Look at him, 10k damage. What a beast. Okay. Spybot is my boy from now on. I mean, he even got a handful of... He got more specials than the Carillion bot. And more elites. Now she's the potato bot. But honestly, I feel like we're finally starting to get... Because sometimes your bots, it's literally like 7k is your best bot. And the others are like 3k and 4k. Like, that's what we're talking about here. To have two that are 10k or higher and the worst one be 7k looks so nice. Like, that's like all I want from my bots is just to do a little bit of damage, you know, just be there. Pull some aggro. I don't want everything just beelining straight at me. And yeah, do a little bit of damage while they're about it. But those were some decent runs, man. The gas rats will, I don't know. They're gods. That's all I can say. I just get consistently outplayed by the rats sometimes. That freaking assassin who like ninja rolls behind the marauder with the shield so I can't see him pounce. He pounces through the one freaking marauder on my screen. Like they're just better than me, I swear. Anyway, those were some pretty fun games. Getting back into the hang of like Krubowing. Gotta remember those jiggles. Bracket everything in, you know, circles even. And yeah, hit those shots. I don't think Huntsman is as hard to play as some people say. At least not on Legend. But yeah, you probably do need a decent FPS at the very least. I don't have the greatest FPS. Just because my monitor is relatively basic, so you know it's locked to my refresh rate in this game. Anyway, we're gonna wrap that up. Thanks to anyone who did watch. I see I have one loyal viewer. Thank you very kindly. And yeah, to anyone who watches in the future, much appreciated. Take care, and catch you on the flip side.